Another chilling tale brought to you by Atoms of Fear. The title of this story, The Man at Hollow Creek Tractor Supply. Maddie and her husband Tyler had just moved into their first home, a weathered farmhouse outside the tiny Appalachian town of Hollow Creek. One icy afternoon, they drove into town to the old tractor supply store. Inside, every step echoed, and the only sound was the distant buzz of fluorescent lights. As Maddie waited in line, a man in a torn winter coat stared at them, silent and unblinking. He grabbed a random shirt, then shuffled behind so close that Maddie could smell his stale breath. His voice, when it came, was almost a whisper. Cold day for newcomers. The man's small talk quickly grew personal, asking where they'd moved from, what their plans were, even what time they'd arrived that morning. Each question made Maddie squeeze her husband's hand tighter, but she answered politely, longing for the register to hurry. Finally, they reached the counter. Suddenly, the man erupted, shouting at the cashier about unfair prices for a young couple. Then his tone softened as he offered them a deal. "I've got a 100-pound propane tank at my place. Take it for free. Just gotta come now." He insisted his house was only 20 minutes away. Maddie hesitated. His words echoed. "We have to hurry. My brother expects me at 3 o'clock. Maddie and Tyler refused, their voices trembling. Outside, the man parked his pickup. No license plate beside them. He pleaded more desperately, offering 2 tanks, if you trust me. When the outdoor worker approached, the man drove off in a storm of gravel. Maddie clutched Tyler's arm, shaken but relieved. Weeks later, Maddie heard town rumors. The man had been spotted every winter, always offering free propane to young couples, but no one ever saw him outside the store. Then it hit her when he'd said, "My brother expects me." She remembered something odd. The locals called the crash up Old Mill Road the Hollow Creek ghost story. The same hour, 3 o'clock, the man mentioned, every year on that day. Turns out Maddie and Tyler were never the targets. The ghost was forever reliving his own desperate act of kindness, trying to save young couples from freezing like he had decades ago. Not all who seem strange mean you harm, and sometimes it's their warning that saves you after all. Well, listener, did you enjoy this story? Tell us what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and like for more tales released daily.